Farmer Lee Jones in the building. Welcome.
Thank you. You know, ever since the COVID, we pivoted and we started making the product available. For years when we were selling to Michelin star chefs all over the country. We would get people that went there to eat, and they would track us down and say, how can we get this stuff at home?
Right.
And we've done it, and we've been at it now a year. It's something we're going to continue. We're excited to see the restaurants returning slowly.
Grateful.
Because we love the chefs, but we're going to keep going with the home delivery. It's just been such a good response to it.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, one of the things we're trying to do with this little video is just to kind of show how simple it is to work with this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of fun to be able to see what a real chef can produce, and then just a layperson. And it really is easy. This stuff's so straightforward.
I mean, it's all in the logo of the Chef's Garden. It's about the chef and farmer relationship and us working together, even if we're cooking or in the fields. It's a value.
We're further ahead in the fields right now than we were for sure last year. I mean, we never really, it just sort of was a stumble start all year. But it feels good to kind of get back in a little rhythm.
It kind of smells good out there when they turn the soil over for the first time, too.
The aroma is just
cool.
Intoxicating.
Really cool. Yeah.
Well, want to make a couple dishes up?
Yeah, I do. I'm starving. So I'm going to get into some of these sorrels.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, you know.
I tend to think of those in the spring.
Yeah, it's getting there. Really sour, this kind of grape skin, apple
I think of
peel.
green apple, going out back and eating it like a green apple, and that's the flavor I get.
The whole plant is edible, miraculously. You know, the flowers are awesome too. But we typically will just pick these little leaves off. We'll leave what is left will be stems, and then we chop those stems pretty fine, and we'll fold them into the same thing. We use the whole thing. Same with these little field radishes, which we're excited to see. This is a sweeter radish than what we've seen throughout the rest of this winter. It's a lot more water. It grows really fast, and they're really grown for snacking, these table radishes.
Yeah, they're fun. Cherry bomb, right?
Yeah, really good. So we'll keep those raw. I want to shave all of the stuff together. We'll make a quick dressing with the marmalades from Prospect Jam at the Chef's Garden. It's excited to see. We'll take some beet marmalade. We'll add a little sherry vinegar to it, a little olive oil. We'll dress this whole salad with that. What do you got going on?
You know what? Again, I'm simplicity. I'm just going to make a simple salad, and you know, I'm always talking about it, but color is health. The more color you can work in to the diet, the better. I think I'm just going to make a simple dressing with the micro herbs too. Those come in. I love seeing those in the boxes.
All right. Well, this is shaping up pretty simply. I think I'm going to keep everything raw over here as well. You know, I love these.
That's beautiful.
These radishes, again, these little cherry bomb radishes are so good raw. They're so good. And now we've been trying to teach people over the winter to cook those fall radishes, you know, roast them, sear them, blanch them, but we're back to raw. We want to keep these raw. In the book, we actually feature a radish butter terrine, which is the little petite cherry bomb radish from George, folded into butter.
No, that is an amazing dish. I love that recipe in the book.
Yeah. It's good. It's simple, and you know, it feels or looks complicated, but it's really super easy.
And we're growing them a little bit bigger this year.
Yeah.
You know, for the restaurants, we've grown them more in a petite, and they're still available in that size. But growing these cherry bombs out a little bit bigger, I think people recognize them a little bit better, and it's more approachable.
Yeah, for sure.
So I love they work the microgreens in. They come in the boxes, and you know, one of the things we're finding too is that when you harvest these and consume these microgreens, it seems as though the smaller the size, the more intense the nutrient levels. So it's a nice way to work the microgreens back in. You haven't applied any heat. Make a nice little simple vinaigrette.
I see.
Boom.
All right, so yeah, I've got this vinaigrette going over here with the beet marmalade. Sherry vinegar, not cherry vinegar. real simple. It's just like, typically with vinegars, you want to add some kind of sweetener to kind of round it out a little bit. In this case, we're using sugar from beets and beets themselves. It's been really like...
It smells great.
Yeah, really stewed down. We'll take this guy, probably pop a little olive oil for an easy vinaigrette beyond...
Quick.
Yeah, beyond like, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It kind of gives you another outlet for some of those marmalades. And it could be any preserves that you have, like peaches or anything. It's a nice way to work it in. I'm seeing a lot of bartenders working these kinds of things in their cocktails.
Okay.
Yeah, you just shake a jam in, call it a day.
But these are a nice add-on. I mean, they're right on the site when you go to order a box if you want to add stuff on. There's
Carrots, peppers, beets,
the
tomatoes.
honeycomb.
Yeah.
We've got 40 hives on the farm, and that's a nice little add-on item too.
Yeah,
Now, could I use that in for the vinaigrette?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I could have put some of that in mine.
Yeah. There's always next week.
You had me at the lettuce, but I think I want to try it just because of the vinaigrette now.
We're gonna mix this dress it well, because the Brussels sprouts and radishes and those things.
Need something to stand up to that.
Yeah, they can handle a lot of dressing. I'll finish this off with those little sorrel leaves. Call it. There you go. That's a wrap. Two
Couple
more
of simple dishes.
Yeah, two more dishes for the world, for the viewers, but not for the book. The book is done, and for the last 2 years we've been filling it with content. So it's exciting.
And for the last 37 years, we've been creating the content to go in it. I mean, the stories and the anecdotes and sharing some of the family history.
Yeah.
We're really excited for that to hit this just in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It's going to be available. You can pre-order it now, but it's actually physically, you can order it and the book will come.
It's coming.
Yeah. Yep.
It's coming. Well, good. Cheers.
Salute.
Thanks.